Have you ever wondered how a simple verse could transform your perspective on life? Psalm 90 verse 12 has been a game-changer for many, offering profound wisdom on how to live a life that truly matters. This verse is a prayer that Moses, the leader of the Israelites, prayed to God. He asked God to teach him to number his days, that he may gain a heart of wisdom. The significance of this verse lies in its focus on the value of time and the pursuit of wisdom. It's an invitation to reflect on our own lives, to consider how we're spending our days, and to seek a deeper understanding of what it means to live wisely. As we explore this verse further, I encourage you to think about your own relationship with time. How do you view the days and years that pass by? Are they opportunities for growth, or do they seem to slip away without much purpose? Many of us struggle with managing our time effectively, feeling like we're constantly racing against the clock. We juggle multiple responsibilities, try to keep up with our busy lives, and often find ourselves wondering where the time has gone. The consequences of living without wisdom can be severe. We might find ourselves stuck in a cycle of stress and anxiety, feeling overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. Our priorities get blurred, and we end up focusing on things that don't truly matter in the long run. It's like we're running on a treadmill, expending a lot of energy but not really getting anywhere. When we're not living with wisdom, we might also struggle with making decisions that align with our values. We might say yes to things that drain us, or invest time in relationships that aren't healthy. The lack of wisdom can lead to feelings of regret and frustration. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and lose sight of what truly matters. But what if we could learn to number our days, to make the most of the time we have? What if we could gain a heart of wisdom that guides us in our decisions and actions? The pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey, and it starts with a willingness to learn and grow. By seeking wisdom, we can live more intentionally, cultivate deeper relationships, and find a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So, what does it mean to have a heart of wisdom? It means that we're not just living day to day, but we're living with a sense of purpose and direction. We're making choices that align with our values, and we're investing our time in things that truly matter. Psalm 90 verse 12 encourages us to seek wisdom in our daily lives, to ask God to teach us to number our days. When we do this, we begin to see the world in a different light. We start to prioritize what's truly important, and we make decisions that reflect our values. The impact of this wisdom is profound. We become more intentional in our relationships, more focused in our work, and more present in our daily lives. We start to see the world with fresh eyes, and we find a sense of wonder and awe that we might have been missing. For me, applying the wisdom of Psalm 90 verse 12 has been a transformative experience. I've learned to prioritize my time, to focus on what truly matters, and to seek God's guidance in my decisions. One story that comes to mind is when I was struggling to balance my work and personal life. I was feeling overwhelmed and stressed, and I didn't know how to make it work. But then I started praying Psalm 90 verse 12, asking God to teach me to number my days. As I sought God's wisdom, I began to see my priorities in a different light. I started to focus on what truly mattered, and I made changes that allowed me to live more intentionally. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. The result was a sense of peace and clarity that I had been missing. I felt more grounded, more focused, and more present in my daily life. It was a powerful reminder that wisdom is available to us and that it can transform our lives in profound ways. In conclusion, Psalm 90 verse 12 offers us a powerful invitation to seek wisdom in our daily lives. By learning to number our days, we can gain a heart of wisdom that guides us in our decisions and actions. As you reflect on your own life, I encourage you to consider how you're spending your days. Are you living with wisdom, or are you feeling overwhelmed and stressed? There's a different way to live, one that is guided by a deep sense of purpose and direction. Let's recap the main insights from our video. The importance of seeking wisdom, the consequences of living without it, and the transformative power of applying Psalm 90 verse 12 to our lives. I invite you to share your thoughts on Psalm 90 verse 12 in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more content on faith and spirituality. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.